Welcome to List of 13. I'm Megan.
And I'm Rob. Thanks for watching. We make lists on various topics, find 13 awesome facts, and present them to you.
If you have triskaidekaphobia, this video may not be for you. Otherwise, enjoy the list.
Today, we bring you a list about cities with funny names. Now, the city we live in has a really common name. In fact, over half of the states in the United States have a city called Springfield. These names are a little bit more unique. So today we bring you 13 cities in the United States with funny names.
Number 1, Chicken, Alaska. When the town was incorporated in 1902, someone suggested calling it ptarmigan, which was the name of a bird found in the area that looks like a chicken. It later became the state bird. Trouble was, no one knew how to spell ptarmigan, so they used chicken instead.
It's a good story right there.
Right, I mean, you should have if you're living in Chicken, Alaska.
Number 2, Zap, North Dakota. The exact origin of the name is uncertain, though there are numerous unconfirmed theories. Many say the town was named after Zapp, spelled Z-A-P-P, which was a prominent Minnesota banking family.
It also reminds me of when you would watch the old Batman cartoons and they would have the little word bubbles and one of them would be Zap.
Right.
Number 3, Ding Dong, Texas. Named after two settlers, Zulus and Bird Bell, they opened a store and hired an artist to make a sign. He painted two bells and underneath he wrote Ding and Dong.
Well, that's a fun story.
Right, it probably says a lot about the Bell brothers.
Yes. Number 4, Embarrass, Minnesota. Early French explorers were so frustrated by how difficult it was to travel this area by canoe that they named it the Embarrass River. The town was later named after the river.
Well, that's fun. Number 5, Hurt, Virginia. This town's name comes from an early settler, Colonel John R. Hurt.
Number 6, Boring, Oregon. Despite what you may infer, the town wasn't named because its lack of things to do, but instead was named after Union soldier William Harrison Boring, who owned land there.
Well, I guess if anything, he potentially has the reputation for being boring. Ha ha.
Ah.
We want to thank you again and tell you how much it means for you to watch this video.
We would really appreciate if you would do some things to help our channel grow and reach more people.
We would be so grateful for you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, ring the bell, and share this video with your friends. As a result, YouTube will share our video with more people.
Number 7, Frankenstein, Missouri. The community most likely derives its name from Gottfried Franken, a pioneer citizen said to have donated land to the town in 1890. The donated tract became known as Franken Hill, and since Stein can mean rock, it's now Frankenstein.
That's fun times.
Yeah, we should go visit Frankenstein, Missouri, wherever it is.
True story. Number 8, Monkey's Eyebrow, Kentucky. Apparently, this unincorporated community got its moniker because people said that from the air, Ballard County resembled a monkey's head, and this town is where the eyebrow would be.
Well, while it's entirely practical, that's a very silly way to get a name for your unincorporated community.
Yes.
Only in Kentucky, folks.
Right.
Number 9, why not North Carolina? One person would say, why not call it this? Another would say, why not call it something else? Growing frustrated, one man said, why not call it why not so we can go home? And it stuck.
I like that story. That's pretty fun.
Me too. And seems like it would be something that would really happen.
Right.
People get fed up and say, why not?
Truth. Number 10, Two Egg, Florida. The Great Depression left many marks in the American conscience. This town's name is one of them. The name came from this difficult time when a local store would let people pay for goods with 2 eggs instead of money. The store eventually earned the nickname, which spread to the rest of the town.
Well, why that's definitely coming from hard times, it's a really unique way to get a town name, and I think it's pretty cool.
Right.
This next one might be my favorite. Number 11, PP, Ohio. Some early day graffiti led to this town's comical name. A man by the name of Peter Patrick carved his initials into a tree, PP, and over the years it became known as PP. Can you imagine having little kids saying that they live in PP, Ohio?
They'd probably giggle a little bit after they did.
Probably. Then saying they need to go PP has a whole new meaning when they live in PP, Ohio.
I see what you did there. Very clever.
Right.
Number 12, Unalaska, Alaska. Most likely is that the name comes from a corruption of the Russian word Nowoalaskets.
Well, go figure that the Russians had something to do with it.
Right.
But then again, can't you see Russia from Alaska, according to certain people who will remain unnamed? And number 13, Hell, Michigan. Legend says that Western settlers hated it because of the mosquitoes, and so they called it Hell.
Which makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of places in Michigan that have some really, really horrible mosquitoes. So that story makes a lot of sense to me.
We hope that you enjoyed this list of 13 cities in the U.S. with funny names.
Tell us in the comments which was your favorite, and if you know of another city with a funny name that should have been on this list.
Thanks again for watching.
If you have an idea for a new video, tell us in the comments. We'll mention you if we do it.
We hope you have an awesome day.
And please be kind to each other.